Hey y'all, this is Mike with Raider Dog Ranch. Today, we're going to be reviewing this iPad Magic Keyboard. I know that these have been out for a few years, but I just picked this one up because I was looking for a keyboard to go with the iPad. I picked this up recently to replace the iPad case that I currently have. I'll show you that one. This is that Padfolio style design. You can put papers in here. Kind of sets up like this and has the pencil here. The pencil can charge from here, so all that works well if you're really mostly just viewing content, or if you're wanting to take handwritten notes. So I can take it down like this and I can do handwritten notes. That works nicely. But I had an older case that was a keypad case, and it's just really so nice to turn your iPad into a laptop and be able to type quickly. So this is why I decided to get the iPad Air case. In this case, I felt like I was probably going to use this iPad case for multiple versions of iPad. At least I hope that's true. And so I wanted to get one that's going to last, that's going to be built with quality, and we know that Apple builds with quality. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what it's like. Bear with me as I do this with one hand. Let's see, to go one back, see if we can get this one on better here. All right, so right away you feel that sort of, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of a velvety, rubbery surface that Apple does with a lot of their products. It just feels really comfortable. It's the same as their thin case for iPads. Feels like that same material. Here's the case open without being attached. One of the things that I thought was very cool about this is when you connect this iPad, you don't need to pair Bluetooth. You don't need to do anything at all. These little 3 buttons right here are going to connect to the iPad. Let me get out of its old case. You might have noticed before you had these 3 little buttons here. So these are designed to line up to this. And there's little magnets on each side. So it automatically snaps right into place where it needs to go. You can use the camera hole as kind of a guide. And see, it's not in alignment right here, so it's probably not connected, but if I slide it up, it snaps into place. It's solidly on there, and I'm just holding the iPad here. The magnets hold it in place really nicely, and now, almost magically, they do call it a magic keyboard, it is paired with the keyboard. So you just click on it. You can see if you come down here to the bottom, it highlights the bar. If I have anything open, I'll go over here, use Touch ID to unlock it. I can open apps just by clicking on them. And now if I want to switch apps, I can click down here to the bottom, click on this, it brings it back up. It also honors Mac shortcuts like Command Tab to rotate through the apps. So it works almost exactly like the MacBook once you connect this. And again, I did not have to use any Bluetooth pairings or anything like that. So far I am really enjoying it. The Apple Pencil snaps to the top. You can see charging happens there. That's my only concern with this unit is, will I lose this since it's not covered like it was in the old case? So it hangs on pretty nicely. It has a charging port here in the side, and this is a USB-C port, and it powers both the iPad and the keyboard. So the keyboard is powered from those 3 little button connectors that I showed you, draws power directly from the iPad. So this charging port frees up your port over here. So if you needed to add some kind of other adapter or other accessory, it actually gives you another port. So I've been using it for about a month now. I'm really, really happy with the results. The only thing that I would say that I don't love about it is if I open it up, trying to do this one-handed. Again, going back to the idea of the tablet, if I want to write, this doesn't open all the way up. So this creates kind of an angle like this, because this is really hard to do with one hand. Because the way this back works is it tilts. So notice right here, there's a fold. Okay, there's a fold here in the back. That's what gives you the angle. So it doesn't pivot down here like a laptop does. If it did that, then you could open it up fully and be able to write on it, but you really can't. So your only option is to use it at this angle and write on it from here, which isn't the most convenient thing. Having said that, because it is only magnetic, I just pop it off, lay it down, and then I can use it, you know, like a tablet. When I'm done, snaps back into place and I'm on to the next one. So there you go. So far, like I say, I'm really happy with it. It's exactly what I was looking for in a keyboard attachment to the iPad. It's performing really, really well, and I have got no regrets from this purchase. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see y'all next time.